Hold on, Steven. I don't want nobody to try to split us up. We all one team. Regardless if I go to the bench, if Steven's on the floor, if I'm off the floor, we in this together. Don't split us up. Don't try to split us up. Don't try to make us go against each other. Try to make it against Russell and the rest of the guys. Russell against Houston. I don't want to hear that. We in this together. We playing as a team, and that's all that matters. That's it.
Yeah, Russell, I'm not trying to split you up, but twice in 3 games, you guys have not played well at all when you've gone to the bench.
That's fine.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Russell, you ain't played well at all. Say Russell and the team haven't played well. Don't say when Russell goes out, the team don't play well. It don't matter. We in this together.
That may be, Russell, but I asked Steven a question. And it's a legitimate question.
You. Next question.
It's a legitimate question.
Next question.
That was Russell Westbrook after today's loss to the Rockets. The questions that Westbrook didn't like were coming from the Oklahoman's Berry Tramel. He is a writer. It seems this wasn't the first time that Tramel agitated Westbrook. Listen to this exchange from back in 2015.
Are you upset with something? She really be upset. I just don't like you.
You don't?
No.
Do you not like Nick either?
I love Nick, but I don't like you.
Well, I guess they have a little bit of a beef right there. So after you hear this, do you think Westbrook's motivation in his presser today was to defend his teammate, or do you think it was more with the beef that he has with Tramel?
It's both, and it's probably around 50-50. Just to explain that context of the 2015 scrum, they had just beaten the Warriors, and he was saying the same 6 words to every single question. You beat the Warriors, and you're just not participating in this. And he actually thought that something must have happened personally to him. Maybe a death in the family. Like his body language and the fact that he's saying the same thing. He genuinely was like, what's wrong? Is something wrong? Now, there are also reports that he wasn't even looking at Tramel. That he heard the voice, but if you remember, he wasn't looking at whoever was asking the questions. And that's Westbrook's MO. He does not know the names of members of press in Oklahoma. He doesn't let them sit in chairs. He has been very curt to them. He has been a lot better this year. And I think it was because when Durant left and he re-upped, he felt as if he needed to be the face and the leader. He reverted to his old self, and he let the result here affect his mood. What Russell did was wrong. He directed a question towards Steven Adams. If Russell wasn't there, we would have probably gotten the right question. And by the way, the legitimate question, that's an opinion. I can tell you that there's not a question I would have asked more than that one. That is the answer. What is the discrepancy? And we're not in the huddle. Please explain to us how there is such a gap on when he's on the floor and when he's on the bench. And Westbrook's answer was sort of like Kevin Durant calling Mark Cuban an idiot when Cuban thought that Russell Westbrook wasn't a superstar. People in the last 10 years, because it goes viral and it just broadcasts instantaneously, they use the media as a way to inspire their other teammates because they know it's going to get into their Twitter account within 5 minutes.
Certainly, too. And I can understand nothing positive was going to come out of Steven Adams answering that question. The fact that his teammates are bad when he's on the bench is nothing that you can say that's going to build the team up in answering that question.
Building the team up, yeah. I mean, he could have just praised Russell Westbrook as he is.
Right. I mean, I can see both sides of the equation. If it wasn't the guy, Berry Tramel, he may not have reacted that way. Maybe he could have done a little bit better. He could have been a little bit more professional. But, hey, it has gone viral. That is